Let's go back to the alphabet song. Okay, so W, somewhere down here, X, Y, and Z. In that last little chunk of the alphabet song, okay, W is upside down, okay? X, you know, it doesn't matter which way you look at it, an X is an X. You can't really tell, right? Y, same thing. If that's flipped or backwards or really upside down, well, upside down you can tell, but it's not upside down. We already have that accounted for. So this one you can't really tell either. X and Y you can't really tell. Like our chromosomes, you know? And Z. Well, Z is definitely backwards, okay? It's definitely like, yeah, it's backwards, okay? So that'd be on this side, okay? So, interesting enough, when you join the highway or you connect the last dot before this number changes to a singularity, which is what I think this depicts. By the way, understanding the Back to the Future flux capacitor, free cellular energy math, tra-la-la, is understanding how a bunch of selves in a galaxy can become a singularity and give you, let's say, 3-to-1 output of energy. You know, because one of these, 1, 2, 3 phases, not only did you go back to your source, you created 2 more. Or is it, 2-to-1? I don't know. It's powering itself. Anyways. Yeah. And then that's your quarter turn. Okay? So this would be, again, ahead, upside down, backwards. This would be your flipped. So I guess the Y. The Y, Y does look different from this point of view. Okay? So I guess that one counts as like maybe a little bit of both, but that's where your flip comes in. So remember, the upside down, backwards, and flipped, or the bullshit is the truth. And the truth, what is this number? This is the number 6. It's not a 6, it's a 9. Because you got to know that how many circles are around the 6. Is there 1 circle for 7? Is there 2 circles for 8? Or is there 3 circles for 9? Or are there 4 circles for 10? Or are there 5 circles for 11? Yada, yada, yada. Look at the last numbers. Okay, so if we create this, which takes a highway because the singularity is created, that means the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse were already created. W, X, Y, and Z. Big Z. Anyways. It's freaking hilarious, guys. So after the... Because remember, this is the right hand of God, the left hand of God. When the good of man reaches balance, the bad of man must have also have reached balance. So right now, I'm guessing that I'm cool with the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse because I actually know a big Z and a little z. Maybe a little z would be like half of that. Anyways, and we're folding. But check it out. Once, wow, off track. Once we come to here, we boom, boom, boom. That one-dimensional line's created. We jump on the highway to heaven. These were already created up to here. So from here, I'm guessing it shoots out both ways. But check out what you're learning about. 3, 40, 21, 8, and 1. Now that's powerful, because remember, it's the 81st is the last cell. Read this backwards, it's 12. We're a 12-dimensional Earth. We need to learn about the 12 dimensions of self, which is you are your universe. Your 11 systems of your body, you have to take care of them well. Plus your singularity inside your soul, a spark of life, spark of energy in your like heart, you know? That thing. You gotta know about the infinite, and you gotta know about the visual light spectrum, okay? You gotta know about the ultraviolet and the infrared. Okay, the 3 and the 4, the language of light, and the circle. Knowledge of the circle, because you're circling. Anyway, it goes to here. The next, the spaceship sticking out on 55, you know? And over here, 522, 522. 225, 226, 224, 224. Whatever. There's that stuff. So, W, X, Y, and Z. 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, because when that cell is created, that's when Armageddon's created. That's when boop, boop. Or boop, 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 boop. Because these look like balance. That's the only horizontal row that has balance. And if we understand balance, and we got a bunch of ones around us, like 4 corners of the earth, let's say, and we understand balance, boom. Now we can't get much more balance than that. You know what I'm saying? Big wheels keep on turning, guy. With a wobble. Sorry, the wheels don't wobble, the inside wobbles. 13, 13, 10, I don't know. Wobble. You can't not see the fish. And that kind of looks like Dory. That one-dimensional line. If that was in the corner more, it would look like a Dory. Kind of. Maybe if it was blue instead of orange. Clownfish. Yeah. Finding Nemo. N. E. (14) is 13 circled. M. O. I'm sure Nemo's in here. Oh yeah. N. E. M. 14 circled is, you know, could be 13 doubly circled. M. 15. 9 and 6 is 15. Oh. N-E-M-O. Finding Nemo. Sure. Four horsemen of the apocalypse are basically understanding that the truth is equal to the bullshit, the bullshit, and the bullshit, or the upside down, backwards, and flipped. I'm just trying to, you know, and when someone does this, that's your why. W, X, Y, and Z, Z, whatever. That's your why, because it's part of the bullshit, but it's also part of the truth. And a 2-to-3 ratio of rings of heaven at different voltages. Guy, 23 or 32 magnets in the rings of heaven. 5 of them, 160 total, plus 14 magnets on the end of your axles. Because, you know, you have 6 and 8. You have a 6 and a 9, which is circled 8. Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking. Different eyes, guy. So, yeah. That's when someone does the peace symbol, that's a Y. That's the number 25. Circled, because attached to your hand makes it a 26, I guess. Z. A completed cell. But yeah. That's all that is. That's a Y. You know, Hugh Hefner just died. Playboy. That's just this. That's just a Y. With a dot, because all of your tips of your fingers are infinite. They're converging. And there's your Playboy bunny. It's a Y with a dot. Y with a circle or a 0 or a 15 or an O. Maybe. There. Your 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, okay? These are, I guess, what you need to know. Figure out the love part, the ego part, the nothing part, and the infinite part. Definitely know about the nothing part. Ego part, yeah, I'm a pretty fucking humble guy. Love part, well, that's pretty, like, hot flame. And infinite part, well, I've always said that nothing is impossible, and if someone tells me something is impossible, I'm going to work as hard as I can to prove them that it's not impossible. I don't care what it is. Because I'm very, yeah, stubborn, let's say. Stubborn. Yeah, stubborn. That's a bad thing. So, I didn't mean to do this video when I started it. I didn't really know what I was doing this video about. But then, yeah, it turned out to be about the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Because once you understand the earth, and once you understand yourself and your universe, you graduate to the Mandelbrot set. You complete all the keys of the puzzle because you understand this shit. You know, the 8. The earth is a 12th dimensional node or a 13. Guy, you need to know the infinite and the language of light and the numbers of the cellular math of language of light thing, of looking at multiple dimensions simultaneously. To understand the upside down, backwards, and flipped of reality. To make the goddamn Y. You know, do women have a Y chromosome? Like, are they an XY and we're double X's or something? I don't even know that guy. I don't even know which one's which, and I'll look it up maybe. But like, the upside down, backwards, and flips happens when you get your Y. 25. Maybe that's the 25th letter. When you do your hands in a different counting scheme, when you're incorporating stuff like things I haven't really done. But, or I haven't really thought about that hard. But, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are in your hand. W, X, Y, and Z. I guess. Or would it be 5? W, X, Y, maybe. Oh yeah, because you gotta know about the first bullshit, the second bullshit, and the third bullshit to become 1, because the 3 is a 1. There you go. Is that a sign in anything? Maybe it should be. There. Y. That's a Y. And I'm gonna assume Z or Z. Is it like a Z somehow? Looks like a 33 to me. Let's go with Z. And 33 is what above 26? 9. No, is it? No, not 9. Oh, geez, 7. It's 7 above. 7 above. 7. 3 plus 3 is 6. It's circled. That's 7. Yeah. So, that's the apocalypse. They had a friggin' 4 horsemen in some configuration. Why? Why? Z. Big Z, little Z. That's where the other 12 is, okay? If this is depictive of the 12D Earth, the galaxy that we share, then the universe of us has to be in line with it. And the only thing in the middle of this one is your ego. That's a 2-2-3. That's a 4-3. It's light again, or the 2-2, or the 2-23s, or the 5-22 circled, which is the 23, which is the 32 magnets. Anyways, You gotta know about energy to become one.